To the first now of the 13 fences. Nakir over on the far side. Valfine in the center. Valfine just touches down in the lead from Dancing Paddy towards the near side. Nakir over on the far side, running down towards the second. This will be the last next time round. And Valfine, the promoted novice, the leader. Valfine lands in the lead with Dancing Paddy right upsides him. Dancing Paddy, that is nearest to us. Travado between horses, then very close to them, Viking Flagship. Nakir has dropped back a little. Spree Cross is the back marker, and this is the water for the only time. Valfine on the far side lands in the lead from Dancing Paddy, all safely over it, though just a slight mistake there by Spree Cross. They go out into the country. Valfine, and they're going a real good clip in this rain-softened ground. Valfine from Dancing Paddy. Viking Flagship on the inside of his old rival Travado as they race over on the far side and face up towards the first fence in the back stretch, number 4, Valfine, the leader from Dancing Paddy. As they come to it, Nakir is moving up on the inside of Viking Flagship, Travado next, and then Spree Cross. Valfine, the leader, by 2 from Dancing Paddy, Viking Flagship and Nakir, then Travado and Spree Cross. A beautiful jump there by the leader. Valfine from Viking Flagship and Nakir and Dancing Paddy, number 6. Valfine, spring-heeled at that one, from Viking Flagship and Nakir. Travado, Dancing Paddy and Spree Cross. Number 7. Another plain fence. Valfine lands in the lead from Viking Flagship and Nakir and Travado and Dancing Paddy and Spree Cross. Valfine at number 8 of the 13 fences. Lands in the lead from Viking Flagship. Nakir beginning the left-hand swing now with a long run towards the cross fence. 5 out, and Valfine, the leader. Nakir on the inside rail, Viking Flagship nearest to us. Travado, his old rival, comes next, and then Spree Cross, and then Dancing Paddy. Facing up towards the cross fence now, Valfine, the leader, from Viking Flagship and Nakir. Valfine, another, oh, he pecked, he put a real long one there, and he just slid along the deck for a stride or two, but his equilibrium has been maintained. Back on an even keel, rounding the home turn, facing up towards the 4th from home now, and still dominating this race from Nakir on the inside, Viking Flagship going well, Travado coming there on the outside, a wide open race as they come down now towards the 4th last. Valfine lands in the lead from Viking Flagship. Nakir, Dancing Paddy trying to get back there on the far side, but got a lot to do. Travado on the bit now as they come down to the final ditch now. And Valfine has dropped out of it, and Travado has taken it up from Viking Flagship, and it's these two, the old rivals, Travado and Viking Flagship, coming down to the second last, and they land in unison, racing towards the final fence now. And Spree Cross has gone at that one, coming down to the final fence in the Mitsubishi Shogun Game Spirit Chase, and it's between Travado and the near side, Viking Flagship on the far side. Viking Flagship lands in the lead from Travado. Nakir jumped it third. It's Viking Flagship with the advantage over on the far side. Travado trying to peg him back towards the near side, but Viking Flagship is going to win his 19th race at his 39th attempt. The old hero, he's won it. Viking Flagship. Travado is second, his old rival. Third is Nakir, and 4, Dancing Paddy. Those are the 4 finishers, and so the official result of the Mitsubishi Shogun Game Spirit Chase. First, number 4, Viking Flagship, owned by Roach Foods Limited, trained by David Nicholson, and ridden by Adrian Maguire. Second, number 3, Travado, owned by Mrs. P. Sherwood, trained by Nicky Henderson and ridden by Mick Fitzgerald. Third was number 2, Nakir, owned by Mr. Jim Lewis, trained by Simon Christian and ridden by Dean Gallagher. Fourth was number 1, Dancing Paddy, and Viking Flagship. A 5-2 chance this afternoon, gets a 3-1 quote from 6-1. with Ladbrokes for the Queen Mother Champion Chase, in which he'll be looking for a hat-trick next March.
What a tremendous performance by this great racehorse. Rumours flying around as usual about him that he hasn't been working well, he's making a noise and all the rest of it, but he's a grand racehorse. Here you would say Travado was spree cross, just going in the back there and seating poor old Brad, a nasty looking fall, but he's up and he's okay. Travado, for a stride or two, looked to be going better than the Viking Flagship, but those of us who've watched him time and time again, Richard, would know that this horse really battles.
And jumped the last there, tremendous, that just clinched it. The one thing about Viking Flagship over the years is that he keeps pulling out more. When he's ready and when he's right, and he often just needs a run to put himself right, he digs into his reserves and comes up with the right answers every time. No disgrace to the second horse there.
No, he's always... Travado runs a great race, but this is a better horse, and you can see the delight of Adrian Maguire as he goes past the post here. He thumps the air to say, you know, the old champion's back. It must be a great feeling for Adrian as well, because things haven't been going well for him. He's been injured once or twice, and here he is back on a great horse, and he must be really looking forward to this fella at Cheltenham.
Just looking back behind the leading two there, and just watch as Adrian asks for a big one and gets it there. Travado just went in half a length behind him, jumped it equally as well. Nakir is back in third place. He's starting to run better. In the green colours, there's Dancing Paddy. That's the one the money was for. They did nothing wrong. He jumped well, but he just didn't have the guns for these champions. Viking Flagship has twice been the champion 2-mile chaser, and on this, of course, the very good Irish horses that are coming over, well, they'll have this one to beat.
Yes, I think Sound Man's the one he has to beat.